So hello and welcome back to some more banknotes, and my name is Glenn, and today we're looking at country. Do you know the country? Let me guess. So you pick up the banknote and you look for a country name that you might get. Look, here it is, Vietnam. So these are actually Vietnam, but they're not all of Vietnam. These are issued by the North Vietnamese government, and they were replaced in 1978 with these banknotes here. So this is a smaller size banknote. So take the other 5 dong, you can see it's bigger, and this one's a bit smaller. So obviously inflation has reduced the actual value of the banknotes. And a caveat, these banknotes are expensive. North Vietnamese banknotes are expensive. The cheapest banknotes you can get would be the current series. So where's the current series? I'll put them back. Oh, here we go. So that's the current series there. So these ones are probably are the cheapest. And then you got the ones issued from 1978. These are dated 76, which, depending on the denomination, some are expensive, some are not. And then South Vietnamese depends on the denomination as well. Some are expensive, some are not, and also the year of issue. But these ones, they're pretty much all expensive. So they come in. So 1 dong equals 10 hao. 1 hao equals 10 su. So that means 1 dong equals 100 su, and this is a 5 su banknote. As you can see, it's pretty dark all around, even the background, so it's a bit hard to actually see the features on the actual banknote. We have the Communist coat of arms. It's just as wheat going around with a star and the cog. And this one's well circulated, but this one's probably worth at least $20 in this grade. So, and they usually have a date. So this one's probably 1973 or some date like that. And it's also one of the harder banknotes to get. Okay, so one of the first banknotes I did get is this banknote here, probably about 30 years ago. This is a banknote dated 1975. So this is dated the year they actually won the war with the South. So this one's probably worth at least between $10 and $20. Also another harder banknote to get. And then, okay, so we have here's the previous to holder they issued. And as you can see, this one's a little bit smaller. So some of the denominations, they reissued different banknotes. So it's a bit smaller. And this side has a mountain scene and a dam, 1958. And this one just says, looks like these guys are fumigating the field. So, one thing I didn't mention is this was issued in 1958, so this currency, and it replaced the previous currency, which was pretty much poorly printed, even though the banknotes dated 1951, they're very hard to get. So, as you can see, North Korea is just a popular country, and all of them have communist motives. So there's the 2. So these ones are probably worth $20 each. 2. So the harder, I'll have a talk in a minute. So this one is a train, steam train. Obviously, Vietnam's trying to modernize pretty quickly. So as far as I know, they all use diesel trains. Then we get into the dong banknotes. So you'll be paying. So the 1 dong seems to be the easiest of these to get. You'll be paying in this condition probably $20 to $30. In lower grades you can pick them up for $10. I do have some for sale, but that's another ball game. And this is the Independent Monument. I think it is in Hanoi. So Hanoi is the capital. And on the back we have fields, Okay, I don't have the 2 dong, so the 2 dong's probably at least $100. So that's an expensive banknote. But I'll do it the 5 dong. So this one has Ho Chi Minh on it. He was alive at the time. He died in 1969. And this one, you know, $20 to $30 as well. So that's what I mean. They're a bit expensive. On the back, just have an agricultural scene, and that machinery. Just looking at it, if you go on a work site now, you'll notice that they actually don't use these type of machineries anymore. Modern excavators are actually a lot better than this, so the mechanics gotten a lot better. And yeah, I work around this crap all the time. Anyway, so 1958, and as you can see, the date is frozen. So when they reissued the banknotes, they actually didn't issue different dates, unless they actually changed the design. So this is the highest banknote they issued, 10 dong, 1958. It's Ho Chi Minh. And cheapest I sold it was $10 for one in worse condition. This one's probably $40 to $50, I'd say. You have a factory. So these ones are also a bit hard to get. North Vietnam, I just find is a bit hard to get these days. Probably because you know, Vietnam's developing fairly quickly, and the population are able to actually afford banknotes and coins. So you know, the value of them has actually gone up, as well as a lot of them are gone into collections. So anyway, hope this helps you with your banknote and coin collecting. I actually quite like these. If you like these, please leave a comment down below. And also, there is another caveat. No, in Vietnam, these are probably a lot easier to get than outside of Vietnam. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.